The regular season of men's soccer comes to a close here in Bloomington, where it is still all to play for, as the Indiana Hoosiers host the 8th-ranked Maryland Terrapins. From Bill Armstrong Stadium, I'm Alex Hynes. Alongside me, Hayden Smith. Hayden, when the fixture list came out at the beginning of the year, this was the game that was circled on everybody's calendar, but with the implications that it has now, it's just amplified even further. The whistle goes and we're underway. 630 minutes of regular season Big Ten soccer have come down to this. 90 minutes to decide a Big Ten champion. It's McDonald to stand over it. 37 to go in this first half of play. Ball put in, flicked on, and it's deflected off the goalkeeper's hands. Cleared away only as far as Bulma, who is able to get it away and goes out for a Maryland throw. That one was risky, Hayden. It bounced off of a defender's head and the goalkeeper's gloves. It's Mooney, playmaker in defense, showing some strength to hold off to, and finds Endley. Endley finds Mahalik. Mahalik's pass for Sesak intercepted. That's into Capetti. Stefan Capetti gets around one, plays the long ball forward, finds Costabile. Has room for a pass. The pass and the shot goes high by a few feet. Free kick will come from about 20 yards out. A large wall for the Terrapins, just slightly to the left of center for the Hoosiers. They'll have Wittenbrink and McDonald over it. One runs over, Wittenbrink's shot, it's a goal for the Hoosiers. Stunning.
Ryan Wittenbrink, his 7th on the season. Oh my goodness. You've got to be kidding me.
The man who has carried this Indiana team looks to do it once again. I mentioned Becerra had one of the goals of the season. With the implications on the line here, this could prove to be the biggest of the bunch for Ryan Wittenbrink. Harms holds it out, boots it away. The buzzer will sound in Bloomington, and we head to halftime. Indiana 1-0 the lead over the 8th-ranked Maryland Terrapins in a title-deciding matchup. As results would stand, these two teams, Indiana and Maryland, would hold a share of the Big Ten title. However, if Maryland were able to equalize or come away with a victory, they would be able to clinch it outright. And it was Ryan Wittenbrink's goal who made the difference, and we've got 45 minutes to go in Bloomington. Richardson, the ball in, the shot. What a save by Harms, in goal.
JT Harms able to outstretch his hands and tip it right back out away from the goal. JT Harms, what a save there.
The first time he was really challenged, and it was Stefan Capetti. 1-0 the score, 5 minutes into the second half, 40 minutes of regular season soccer to go. It's McDonald. Back to Daniel Mooney. Finds Herbert Endley. Now into Wagner. His ball forward. Down the wing. That's Sesak. Finds Wagner again. Looks to whip it in over the head of Wittenbrink by inches. And cleared away only as far as Beebe. Indiana now. Time on the ball, as a nice turn from Brett Beebe, but it's dispossessed by Bulma, who is now fouled.
Yeah, Brett Beebe was playing some pretty hard defense there on Bulma. trying to get the ball back in Indiana's possession and just did a little too much right there.
Bulma on it for Maryland. His pass back to his defense is intercepted by Sarver. Indiana have numbers, the overlap from Endley. What a challenge. What a challenge there from Kulvik.
And Nicholas Newman in goal is extremely upset at his players.
All off of a careless back pass from Joshua Bulma. Kulvik caught on it a little bit. Mahalik wins it back. Forward is McDonald. Goes wide, the shot. Tight angle, claimed by Neumann.
It's a great shot there by McDonald, though, and a very good save by Neumann.
His throw only goes as far as Sesak. And Indiana have it back again. Beebe into Sarver, who's dropped back into the midfield. Him and Mahalik seem to occasionally switch between attack and midfield. Wittenbrink down the left side. Got Richardson for company. And will go out of play for a goal kick. 36 to go. Indiana 1, Maryland 0. The clearance blocked by Wittenbrink. Sarver in the box, looks for the pass, finds Endley. The shot just wide.
Beautiful chance, great takeaway there by Wittenbrink. Able to set it up to Sarver, who sets up Herbert Endley beautifully and just doesn't have enough on it, and it goes left wide of the goal. Great chance there from the Hoosiers.
Endley's had a solid season as well on the attack for Indiana. Now out wide. All the way back to Kulvik, though that pass is intercepted by Mahalik. It's a 2-on-2. Sam Sarver going alone in the box. Has a chance, goes down. And it goes out for a goal kick, and Indiana fans once again not too pleased.
It's going to be a physical match. We knew that coming into today, and it's especially so right now considering the Terrapins are down 1-0, and time is winding down. The refs are not going to call some of these fouls that they normally would.
Bulma again on the wing, cuts inside, finds Johnston. Looks for the ball into Griffith. On him is Beebe. The cross goes in. Harms gets his palm to it. And Mooney takes it away for Indiana. Nervy for the Hoosiers.
Wow, what a defensive effort there from the Hoosiers. Able to keep it out of play. What an attack that was. JT Harms right there. There's under 5 minutes to go in Madison. And 8.5 to go here in Bloomington. Big Ten regular season crown on the line.
Taken forward by Maryland. The shot wide and lacking a little bit of the menace.
As we now get an update from Madison, Wisconsin, the Badgers come away with the victory over the Buckeyes 3-2. So it's all down to these two teams here in Bloomington. Will Indiana and Maryland clinch a share, or will it be Maryland outright?
Chance for Maryland, the shot wide. That was Rindove. Took a touch. Will be a corner kick. 3.5 to play.
That was a beautiful chance by the Terrapins, just not able to find it into the back of the net. But this is a huge corner. I've said that numerous amount of times, but man, it's a big one.
Ball in, punched away by Harms. Indiana, 11 behind the ball. Costabile looking for space. Finds Richardson, who finds Bulma. Whipped in with his right boot. The header, it's in the back of the net.
What a goal. Maryland.
A goal that may have clinched an outright title for the Terrapins. a stunned Bloomington crowd.
Wow.
You mentioned the set pieces, Hayden, and it might be a set piece that does the job for Maryland.
It was an incredible goal. The header into the back of the net. Nobody had a chance to get to it. JT Harms tried to outstretch his arms once again and make it a heroic save, but just not able to. And Maryland now has the draw.
Ball in, one back by Indiana. They need a ball forward, and soon Maryland on it. Goes out of play for a goal kick, but there's 7 seconds. And for the third time in program history, the Maryland Terrapins are champions of the Big Ten.
And when they needed them most, Maryland came up in the clutch, and they did a wonderful job here today. Outshot the Hoosiers 12-6, and all that mattered was that one header into the back of the net by Capetti.
And a pile up over that man, Stephen Capetti, the Marist transfer. The goal that clinched the title for the Terrapins, just off the fingertips of Indiana.